The city of Los Angeles glows beneath neon lights, pulsing with life. Clubs are packed, music is pounding, and young men with ambitions and reckless hearts search for excitement. Among them is Michael Carter, a 32-year-old investment banker who just moved to the city for a fresh start. He's charming, successful, and a bit of a womanizer, a fact that has never haunted him. Until now. One night, at the Inferno, one of the most exclusive nightclubs in LA, Michael locks eyes with a woman unlike any other. Lilith Noir. She is devastatingly beautiful. Long, cascading black hair, piercing emerald eyes, and a smile that could melt steel. She moves like liquid fire, confident, untouchable, a predator in disguise. Michael is hooked. She introduces herself, voice like silk, and they talk effortlessly. The chemistry is electric. Lilith is mysterious yet warm, seductive yet sophisticated. As the night progresses, she leans closer and whispers, "Come back to my place." Michael doesn't hesitate. Lilith's apartment is elegant, dimly lit, with an intoxicating scent of jasmine and something darker. Candles flicker, shadows dance on the walls, and Michael, slightly drunk on desire, doesn't notice the subtle changes in the air, the way the temperature drops, the way the mirrors seem to distort reflections. They kiss. Her lips are fire and ice, sending shivers down his spine. But as her hands roam his body, something changes. Her nails dig into his skin, too sharp. Her once soft lips turn rough, almost tearing at him. Her eyes, no longer human. Michael tries to pull away, but it's too late. With supernatural strength, Lilith forces him onto the bed, whispering in his ear, "You men are all the same. Always wanting, always taking." Her voice is no longer soft. It's a snarl, a guttural growl of something ancient and vengeful. As she straddles him, Michael feels his life being drained. His body grows weaker, his veins burning as if ice is replacing his blood. He tries to scream, but his voice is gone. Shadows swirl around him, whispering, laughing. In his last moment before blacking out, he sees Lilith's true form, her once perfect face now demonic, eyes glowing red, horns curling from her forehead, her mouth a twisted, hungry grin. Decades ago, Lilith was just a girl named Evelyn Pierce, living in a small town in Northern California. She was young, innocent, full of dreams, until someone she trusted shattered her world. Her stepfather, a man who was supposed to protect her, became her nightmare. For years, she endured his cruelty, his unspeakable acts, until one night she could no longer take it. Evelyn ran into the forest, praying for salvation, for vengeance. Something answered. A dark presence, old as time itself, whispered promises of power, of justice. It told her she could never be hurt again, that she could make men suffer. With hatred burning in her heart, she accepted the deal. Evelyn died that night. Lilith was born. Michael wakes up 2 days later in his apartment, drenched in sweat, his body aching. He stumbles to the mirror and gasps. He's not the same. His reflection flickers, his once youthful face now gaunt, pale, his eyes sunken with dark circles. He looks like he has aged 10 years overnight. The memories hit him like a train. The seduction, the transformation, the monster. Lilith. His phone buzzes. A text from an unknown number. "You're mine now, Michael. Enjoy the hunger. Xoko, Lilith." His stomach twists with an unbearable pain, a gnawing, insatiable hunger. He rushes to the kitchen, devours everything in sight, but nothing satisfies it. Then he hears a heartbeat. His neighbor, a young woman, walking past his door. His vision sharpens, his canines elongate. The hunger inside him shifts. He isn't just starving, he's craving something else now. Michael Carter is no longer human. He is now part of Lilith's curse, and he is just as doomed as the men before him. A new victim. At another club, another night, Lilith sits at the bar, legs crossed, swirling a glass of blood-red wine. A new man approaches, captivated by her beauty. She smiles. Buy me a drink? The cycle continues.